it's not sticky. Not sticky! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this look right here. It's going to be a tutorial, but also like a mini haul. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on the new products that I tried today. I went to a lot of my drugstores and I picked up affordable products that I've been dying to try, plus some that I've had here that I have not tried, which I should have tried. So I'm excited to try these products out. I know I am a huge Sephora junkie and like I don't normally shop affordable, which is so bad. But I love makeup. I have to spend money on makeup. It's what I do. That's my job. So I'm going to be doing affordable, and I'm excited to show you guys how I got to this look because I'm obsessed with my complexion right now. To find out how I got to this look, please keep watching. So to start this video off, I am going to, as usual, start with my primer for my eyes. I didn't buy an actual eye primer from the drugstore. You know I use concealer. If you watch any of my videos, I always use concealer. So I'm just going to use the concealer I'll be using throughout the video, which is going to be the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And this is the shade Peach. Oh, medium peach, sorry. I have used this concealer before. I owned this one already. That's why I'm using it, because I do really like it. The only thing I would say is you have to really work with it quick, but it does have pretty good coverage. And I do really like it. People even, I've seen YouTube videos where people call it a dupe for the Shape Tape concealer. I'm not gonna say it is. I'm not gonna say it's not, because I don't know, but I'm also pretty like obsessed with my concealer, so I can't tell you that. This is a lot more drying than the Shape Tape concealer, so I don't know, but it's not bad. I'm gonna be using I haven't used this before actually, but this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. This is the translucent. So it's called shade 100. This is what it looks like. We all know. I realize in most of my videos, I'm obsessed with like Sephora products, ColourPop products, like a bunch of products that I don't normally, like I do shop at the drugstore, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't, but like the drugstore has seriously stepped up their game lately. I bought this powder because I also heard a lot of great things about the Fit Me powders, so I'm just gonna set the eye with this. So for eyeshadow, I'm obsessed with these. This one I already owned, which is the Cream and Sugar, right? Yeah, they're so small. The Cream and Sugar, like little bite-sized palettes. So cute. You could do a whole look with these. Like, how adorable. And it has all great colors too. Like, you have a shimmer, you have two mattes. Like, it's easy to do a look with that. If you're somebody who doesn't like work with huge palettes or gets overwhelmed by palettes, this is something so easy to use. If you watched my everyday palette video that I made, this was on it and it's amazing. So I'll link that down below too. I also have these two that I just recently bought. This one is Berry Bad and Rosewater. This one's Rosewater and Berry Bad. The colors are so nice. Very holiday-esque, I would say. Like this one is more cool toned. This one's a little warmer toned and very holiday. So I think this is the one I'm going to be using, which is Berry Bad. I might take a couple colors from the other ones, but I think this is the one I'm genuinely going to go for. So to start the look off, we are going to go into the shade on the very end here. This matte, like, it's like a peachier shade down here. And we're going to use that as our transition shade. I'm going to dip that in the shadow. And these shadows actually have a lot of pigment to them too. Like they work really well. I was very surprised. Sometimes like for a video when I have to do like a haul or something, or like a quick talking video, like I'll do my makeup with, I did my makeup, sorry, with the Cream and Sugar palette, and I used it so quick. It was like the quickest eye look I ever did. Because it was so easy, so quick. There's not a lot to pick from. So much easier to figure out a look when you're looking at 4 colors being like, okay, this is what I have to work with. So much easier compared to like, if you look at your Jaclyn Hill palette that has 35 colors and you're looking at it like, okay, should I use this one, this one? Does this go good together? Like, it's like a thing. Okay, so next I want to go into the end color over here, which is like a dark, like, I would say it's like a mix between like a very dark cranberry and a very dark brown over here. And I'm just gonna darken up the ends of the outer corner of the eye. You can automatically see the pigment that goes on with this like palette. It's so good. It's not patchy. It actually blends out very nicely too. So this is something I already owned it in another color, but I'm glad like to see the consistency in the product, because a lot of times you don't get that consistency with all products. A lot of times it's just like one could be great and the rest are like, all right. I'm just gonna elongate the eye a little bit too, because I'm thinking a wing liner might go with this very nicely. I don't know yet. We're gonna get there and see. So I just wanna have a little bit of a darker outer corner here, and I'm just dragging it into the crease after there's a little bit left on the brush. I love these colors. They're so nice, and they're nice for holiday too. It's easy to do like a holiday look. Like I understand most people may not be going anywhere, or even if you are and you know it's not a big gathering like normal, like you could still make yourself look really nice and dress yourself up just for the holidays. Why not, right? And we could do it in an affordable way. Again, why not? I want to take this color right over here, this second one in. It's really nice. It looks almost like coppery, like berry-ish to me. And I really like that. So I'm going to go in with my finger, is the way I usually apply a lot of shimmers. These do work with a brush as well. Like I've done them with a brush. It's very easy. So I'm just going to apply that to the middle of the, like the inner corner to the middle of the eye. I'll be fine. I understand. I am a makeup junkie. I know it. I love to buy makeup. I love to spend money on makeup. But a lot of people, that's not their, obviously they're not their priority, especially nowadays. It's not their priority to spend on makeup. I love makeup. I love to spend and I love to buy it. So a lot of times for me, when I look at a price, I might think, okay, is it worth it? But I really want to try it. Oh, I really need it. Like, you know, so I can understand people who don't want to spend on makeup. So I like doing something a little bit more affordable for everybody. So now I'm just going to go back with my brush and I'm going to go back into this darker shade over here. And I'm going to just dip a little bit in the darker shade and a little bit into this shimmer shade just to blend everything together. So I'm just going to go back to my outer corner and just like go in a back and forth motion in the outer corner. So next, I want to go in with this ColourPop. I bought this, okay. I have so much makeup that I buy and I say I'm going to try it and then I forget to try it because I put it in a box or I buy something else and then I try something else. I need to stop doing that. So I've actually decided today to make myself a little box of things that I need to try or still have not tried. And I will be putting all these products in the box so I can try them on the channel. Even if they're a little older, at least I could try them and give you a review on it. So this came out a while ago. You know, ColourPop comes out with a collection every other day, which I can appreciate because they're great products. But this is a Super Shock Shadow in the shade Like a Butterfly. They're not expensive, the Super Shock shadows, and they're actually stunning when they go on with, you can do it with your fingers, you can do it with a brush. I mean, I think fingers always work a little bit better. But I'm going to just add this on the lid, on the full lid, I think. Just because look how stunning that color is. And it goes so nicely with this look. I'll show you like a little swatch of the color. I don't know if you can see it from there. Can you see it? Look how pretty that is. That beautiful, like, coppery, berry, like, shimmer. I love that. So I'm going to apply that. I'm going to start off by going from the inner corner to the outer. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, obviously the e.l.f. palettes, as amazing as they are, they're not going to have the same, like, they don't have the exact same, like, shimmer as a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. So now I just want to go back in with my brush and I want to just make sure everything's nice and blended. So I'm going to go back into my transition shade and I'm just going to make sure everything is beautifully blended because, you know, I need a proper blend at all times. If it's not blended, I'm stressed. Now I just want to darken the outer corner just a little bit. So I'm going to go back into this end color over here. Just add a little to the edge. I mean, I'm going to add liner anyway, so it's fine, but I just want to make it a little bit darker. And it blends so nicely. I love that. So now I'm going to take this new liner that I just bought. I bought this actually at Rexall. So I go like, if I'm going to buy makeup from the drugstore, I'm going to buy makeup from the drugstore. I'm going to see who has it cheaper and I'm going to buy it. A lot of times Walmart has like a lot cheaper. But for Milani products, at Rexall, I've been finding them a lot cheaper than most other places. So I picked up this liner for like $6. It's the Stay Put eyeliner in the shade 01 After Dark. It's like it says new on it. So I don't know. Sometimes I see things that come out new and they're not technically new for us. Like I feel like the States gets things before us. But that's okay. Like we'll try it out. But it's cool because honestly, I buy a liner, a stick liner. I don't get a sharpener on the back half the time. Like, I paid $6 and I got a sharpener on the back. Like, how amazing is that? I don't know if that's like anybody else gets excited by weird things like that, but like, that excites me. So I get a little sharpener and a little smudgy thing. So this is just a plain black liner. And I'm just going to draw on, I don't know how smudgy it is. I feel like because it has a smudger, it's going to be really smudgy. So we're going to see like how this kind of works out. Oh, it goes on nice. Okay. Pretty good liner though. Like, it's dark. It goes on nice. It's matte too, which is nice. So now I'm just going to take the back of the liner and I'm going to see how well this like smudgy little thingy actually works. Now I'm going to go into the Cream and Sugar Bite Size palette and I just want to go into this shimmer color right here for inner highlight. I'm just going to put that right in the inner corner here. I just want to keep it a little lighter there. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Kiss lashes in Twilight. You know, I love these. I've used them in the past couple videos. They're from Walmart, so they are considered drugstore. I buy them for, I think it's like $15 or $20 for 4 of them. So I'll be right back. Now that we're back and we have the lashes on, it looks real cute. You know I love lashes. As much as I love like my own lashes, and normally on a daily basis, I do just put on my own lashes. But when I'm getting dolled up or like doing a look on for the channel, I love to have like a lash. Like I love a longer lash. It just finishes off the look. If you don't want to put lashes, by all means, just, you know, put mascara and go about your day. I'm going to show you a good mascara anyways. But before we do that, we're going to use a primer. So the primer I'm going to be using today is the one from The Ordinary. This is the High Spreadability Fluid Primer. I have used this product before. I used it once. I didn't love it, but I mean, I only used it once, so I didn't really try it as well as I probably should have, and I don't think I wore it for a full day. So today I'm actually going to try it, and then I'll let you know what I think about it in the description below. I got this from the Bay, but I'm pretty sure they sell it at Sephora as well. It has this little dropper, which it doesn't really pick anything up. It's, oh shit. It's like a weird like jelly consistency. Like it's, I don't know, it's like a weird consistency. It's not super liquidy. So I'm gonna give it a shake first. See, this is a messy situation. Why did they do that? I mean, I only paid like $7 for it, so I can't really complain, but like, why so messy? Maybe I hated the packaging and that's why I stopped using it. That could be it. So I have a little bit on my finger. I'm gonna just warm it up in my fingers. Oh, can you give me a paper towel?
What did you do?
There's, when I swatch the thing, it's on my finger.
No.
Oh, it's so soft. Wow. I don't remember it being this soft. Okay, my skin feels so soft. Wow. You know what this feels like right now? You know the Benefit Porefessional? That's what this feels like right now. Like so like soft on your skin. I mean, I don't not like it. I prefer like a tacky finish. Like I know it's going to grip my foundation and hold it forever, you know? But it feels really soft on, so we're going to see how this holds. So, oh, my hands are all soft now. Okay, so while we let that sit for like a minute, so it's like in the skin and like, you know, getting all in there and holding my foundation, we're going to do brows. So I have 3 brow products. Where'd it go? You have watched me in a previous video use the, what's it called? The micro something, the Benefit, what's the words? I don't remember the words, but it looks exactly like this. It has 3 of those little, like, I don't know if you can see them, the 3 little, so those 3 little like thingies is supposed to be like a microbladed look, like strokes of hair. This is the Essence brand one in, I don't know if it says a shade on it. This is a semi-permanent eyebrow pen. It's supposed to be skin lasting and it's supposed to make strokes. So I'm going to try this first, but I also got the Essence eyebrow pencil, which I do like. It just doesn't last very long, but I mean, for $3, what am I complaining for? So we're going to try with this first. I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm going to try it. So hopefully this works as well as I'm thinking, because I didn't love the Benefit one. Like, I love my Precisely My Brow pencil. I don't like switching my brow products. I was actually going to use my normal pencil, but then I was like, you know what? Let's not. Here we go. We're going to try this out. This is like the dark brown. Is it even going on my... Oh, it is. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make like strokes. If I'm being totally honest here, this one's showing up more than the Benefit one. You know how much I paid for that Benefit one? Like $32. I mean, mine is 20%, but still. I don't know what's happening to the brows lately. I haven't gotten them done in a while. We know, global pandemic. I know I could do them myself. Do I want to? Not really. I mean, I could. I do. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So I'm trying a new foundation today. Not a new in life foundation, but a foundation that I have not yet tried, but have held on to for a couple months currently. So I bought this at Walmart. It is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. So it's a foundation and concealer in one. I do think I'm still going to need concealer, but I'm going to try it first without. I'm going to try it with a brush and I'm going to try it with a beauty blender and see what I like better. I don't know if it's going to be, it might be too light. I don't know. We're going to try it. But I do like the packaging. Like, I'm actually a huge Milani fan. This is supposed to be a dupe actually, apparently. I never understand the dupe thing. I don't know if they're actually trying to do that, but whatever. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Born This Way foundation. So we're going to try it and see how it is. I'm going to do part with a beauty sponge and part with my Morphe 2 brush. So let's see. Oh, she's thick. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. And this might be a little light for Cassie girl here. For how thick it is, it's actually not heavy on the skin, which I like. And it has really good coverage because I have a real ugly pimple right there. So now I'm just going to go in with my beauty sponge. So I'm just going to put a bit on the face. I'll go in with my, this is the ColourPop beauty sponge. Okay, it goes on nice with the beauty blender too. It actually shears it a little bit, to be honest. So I'm just going to take it down my neck with the brush a little bit just to make sure we're like matching really nicely. I like this a lot. It's really lightweight. Oh my god, I can't wait to see how this wears. I'm going to put in the description how it wears, but I like the way this feels on my skin. Like, it's so nice. And this brush is actually great too. This is a newer product of mine as well. We're going to go under the eye a little bit. I definitely need to use a concealer. Like, again, if you don't have a dark under eye like moi, you can not use a concealer, but it is a really good idea. Like, I like where they were going with this, like a one-stop like product kind of thing, which is really cool actually. Oh my god, it's so soft. I like this a lot actually. I'm just gonna go over the brush side with my beauty blender to make sure it's sitting nice. You don't want any brush strokes actually, which didn't really come out with this brush, which I like a lot too. Wow, this is so nice. So now I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. I'm going to be using the one I used as the primer, which is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Camo Concealer, which is the shade Medium Peach. And I'm just going to put this under the eye. It's a little bit peachier than, okay, more than a little peachier than the foundation. But because my under eyes are darker, I need a little bit of a peachier situation. So now I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. Gotta be careful with this one because it dries so quick. As I said before, I should have just done one eye at a time, to be honest, but we're just gonna go wherever the wind blows us today. This foundation is actually very good. Wow, look how nice this is. My complexion looks great. I'm so excited that I tried this. I mean, I bought it, so I should try it, but like, I'm so glad that I tried this. It looks amazing. So I'm gonna go back to my translucent powder. This was the Fit Me 100 translucent. I'm not going to go crazy because I don't know how drying this concealer is going to be if I set it with this, because I don't know how drying this powder is, to be honest, but it sets nice. Like, it doesn't sit on the skin ugly, which is nice too. I know their loose powder is apparently very good too, so I will definitely end up trying that. But I'm just going to set my face the way I would normally set it and see how like it sits, this foundation. Next, as I've said before, I'm obsessed with the bronzer I'm about to use. I'm obsessed. We know this. We know I've compared it to my absolute favorite bronzer. So I'm going to use it again. This is the Milani 01 Silky Matte, or sorry, 01 Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzer. I'm obsessed with this. This has become my everyday routine. I also have this I bought a while ago too. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. This one's really nice too, but this has like a warmer finish than this one. So I might go in and just bronze up the face a little bit with my Milani bronzer and then go in and warm up the face after with the Essence bronzer and see how that works. So I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush that I have here and I'm just gonna dip it into my Milani and just sculpt out my face just a little bit. I love this bronzer so much. It's actually become one of my favorite things. It's not super dark, which I love too, but it like sculpts your face so perfectly. The color is so neutral. It's amazing. Now I'm just gonna go back in and warm up my face with this bronzer as well. I've never used this one. I've heard great things about it, so let's try it out. It adds like the perfect amount of warmth on top of that neutral shade. Essence, you know what you're doing, eh? I never pick up an Essence product that I hate. Is that crazy? I don't think I've ever picked one up that I hate, which is ridiculous. I also purchased this like bright pink Milani Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush, which looks really pretty. But I really have been dying to try this. I've had this also for a month. I only swatched it on my hand and that's it. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand and go from there and see how it goes on and how the pigment is. Because I watched a couple videos on these and people were saying they weren't super pigmented, like they were pretty sheer. So I really want to see. So I'm going to just go in with my beauty blender. I say beauty blender again. Beauty sponge. And I'm going to dip into the product. Hello, blush, are you there? It sits really nice on the face. It's just very sheer, I think. A lot of liquid blushes sit weird on top of powder products. And this actually sits really nice. This is really pretty. So kind of just to set it, I'm just going to grab my bronzer brush with the bronzer that's already on it. And I just want to like lightly set it just a little bit, just to make sure like we're not going to have any breakage, like breaking of the skin or the breaking of the skin, like breaking of the product underneath. Next, the product I want to try that I have not yet tried is the Milani Afterglow Strobelight Instant Glow Powder. It's one of those like white pink kind of like highlighters. I picked this one because usually goldish shades of highlighters don't look great on me because I'm so pale right now. Like in the summer it looks a little better when I have a little bit of a tan, but right now it doesn't look so great. So I picked this one up. I've had this again. I bought this when I bought the foundation. I don't know why I haven't done this video earlier. It just like things end up coming up, or I'm like, oh, I want to do this, or oh, I want to try this. So like I'm really excited to try this highlighter. So I am going to try it. I'm gonna grab like a fluffy brush and I'm just gonna apply it on the face. Oh, it is a strong one. It's definitely pigmented. It sits really nice on the face. It's not sitting weird with the blush, which I really, really like. Look at, like, if you look at this side of my face compared to this side of my face, like, you can see the difference. Like, it looks stunning. I love that. Okay, look how nice that okay, the highlighter is so nice. I think I went overboard, but I'm obsessed with it. So now we're gonna go back to the under eye. I'm gonna get away from this highlighter before I add more and be a crazy person. So we're gonna go back to the under eye and we're gonna go into this first transition shade. We're gonna grab I'm gonna use like a pencil brush, one of these like denser like pencil brushes. We're gonna go under the eye. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Just wanna add some color underneath. I don't want it too dark, but I need some color underneath or else I won't be able to look at myself in the face anymore. Then I'm going to go into the last color on the end. I like a nice blended look underneath. Unless I'm strictly going for something that's not blended underneath, I need it blended and I need it to look nice. So I still use my transition shades and I build it up the best way possible. But as I said before, the Drugstore seriously has stepped it up, guys. Like, if we're being honest here, Drugstore makeup before was not this great. I'm sure everybody knows that. It's gotten so good now. I am going to go back to my liner. I'm going to put it in the waterline because it needs to be finished. It's not fully finished. It just finishes the look a little bit. I watched a Jaclyn Hill video the other day for her fall look and she said like putting the liner on the top, on the inside, like really like marries the lashes to your own lashes. So I'm going to go with that too because that sounds like the perfect way to describe it. So I'm going to be using, this is so dirty. Oh my God, so embarrassing. Of course, the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lengthening Mascara. I love this mascara. My Shoppers is always sold out of it and you know, it annoys me, but I do love this mascara. So I'm just going to add mascara to the top lashes and to the bottom. Okay, mascara done. Oh, so nice. It just looks so finished. I'm so happy. I'm obsessed. I become obsessed with the Milani lip liners. This is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner, True Instant Color, and the color is 09 Spice. This is a stunning color. I love this nude. I've been wearing this all the time. Like wearing this constantly. So I'm going to use this one because I know like I want to use something cheaper. I don't want to use something expensive because even the Essence lip liners are really good, but I'm obsessed with this lip combo. So I'm going to show it to you. Look at that lipstick. How nice is that? So next I'm going to be using the Essence Semi Matte lipstick in Loyal. Look how nice that color is. Look how beautiful this lip combo is. I'm obsessed with this. I'm going to be adding a lip gloss that I've never tried before, but this is my lip combo right now. I've heard great things about this. This is the Maybelline New York Lifter Gloss, and this is the shade 004 Silk. Didn't have a huge amount of shades at my Walmart, but I really wanted to try it, and I thought this was like a nudish shade, so it would look nice. Guys, it's not sticky. It's not sticky. So for the very, very, very last step, we are going to be using, I never used this before, but this is the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. Oh, that's a big mist. I didn't love that. I'm getting too excited. I'm going to give you my last little thoughts on the products. I love the eyeshadows. You already knew that because I came in wanting to use it anyway. The primer, I don't hate it. I'm not going to say I love it. I don't love the packaging and how messy it is. Like it's closed and it's like dripping down the side. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not cute. But I also am more of somebody who loves something more like sticky and like I want something that's going to like feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I want to feel like it's going to grip my foundation. That's what I want. So I like something that when I put it on, I can touch my face and it feels like a little like sticky. So I'm not saying I won't use that again. I'm not saying it's not going to do the job that it does. But if you're somebody who likes the Porefessional by by benefit, you'd probably appreciate that and really like it. So that's not, I don't even love the porefessional. Like I'll use it on other people with big pores, but for me, I don't love it on my skin. So you may like that. For the foundation, so far, I'm loving it. It's sitting great. It's not like going weird anywhere. It's not getting dry. And a lot of times with high coverage foundations, you can end up with dry patches. The powder, I don't mind it. I don't see any, like it did what it was supposed to do. That's what I can say. Like it didn't cause dry patches. It doesn't sit weird. I can't even complain about it. Honestly, there's nothing really to complain about with the powder. Like it sat fine. It looks fine. I don't see anything that I don't like. This highlighter, I'm not even going to say anything. It looks great. Like I can't complain. Like look at my cheeks. They look amazing. So I'm not even going to say anything about that. It's great. Oh God, hold on. How long was I talking with lipstick on my teeth? Now what? Anyway, that's everything. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the look, and I hope you purchase some affordable makeup at your local drugstores. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one.